Feeling, Jared? Good sleep, mate?
Good, mate. You?
Yeah, excellent. Well, good morning, guys. Real quick one this morning, as you can see. Cereal for brekkie. That's bloody weird, isn't it? There's a little bit of a plan today. Literally behind the camera, Kip's got the drone up, and he's sort of just looking forward along the track. I think we've got about 2.5 to 3 Ks of this tightish stuff until it's sort of, the track looks like it leads across a heap of like salt lakes or salt pans. So hopefully it bloody opens up, because I'm glad Jared turned the radio down in that thing yesterday, because I feel like he would have been abusing us. So, but no, he did very well to take it through, I've got to be honest, but I would have had a tear rolling down my cheek. Dull that fire down, we'll quickly get packed up and we'll head on down the beach towards Israelite Bay. I don't know whether we'll get to Israelite Bay today. I think we will, because we are leaving sort of early enough. But let's bloody see what happens. Geez, the old terrain keeps changing this morning. So far, touch wood, there seems to be less. There are tight spots, but they seem to be more greeny, green leaves, more cleaning the car than anything. But fingers crossed it stays nice and sort of open like this.
Good morning and welcome to day 4. We just packed up camp, had some breakfast, and we are back on the track. We camped just off the Telegraph track last night. It was getting a bit late in the day, and I think we were all a bit over the tight, scratchy track, very slow, very dusty. So we just wanted to, first place we found, we pulled over, got set up, had a fire, and just cranked the music and had a very good night. Today's agenda is a little bit up in the air. We're going to try to head towards Israelite Bay. But after yesterday, so we got about 10 Ks into the Telegraph track, apparently there's about 30 to go, and that 10 Ks took us a good couple of hours, very, very slow. If we can get to Israelite Bay at a reasonable time, we'll just camp up there. If it takes until nightfall, then we'll do the same. Hopefully get there early, have a bit of explore in the next few days. Hopefully we'll just be chilling out, low kilometre, low hour days, checking out the sites, maybe even camp in a couple of places for a couple of nights, just see how it goes. We'll follow along and we'll see when we end up.
So bloody, thank God she opened up, guys. We're just getting a little bit of firewood here. Behind me there's an absolute beautiful view, and down that way she opens right up, and you can see a big old line of the telegraph poles, which signals, I've asked Brownie, that this is the start of the old telegraph line there. So this is the sort of iconic part that sort of drew me to this area and wanting to do a trip like this. So I can't wait to see what's ahead of us. A nice open plains, we can get a bit of speed up and probably cover a fair bit of ground, I hope. Geez, we are covering some bloody ground today. I'm stoked. It's funny, this would be a completely different experience a couple of days ago when it might have rained. I I can see even in this dry section with the weight on Jared's truck, he's sort of still breaking that crust a little bit. And even when we were cutting firewood, it was super slippery underneath your feet. So I'm very glad of our timing. Not sure where we're going to end up. Keep following this. This will be a good little make-up for yesterday, just to cover a bit of ground. It's really bloody nice to cruise along at this speed and the bloody view that we've got. Oh my God. Can't wait to see what's ahead. I think it's just going to keep getting better.
But yeah, we did a military use of the for decades. Track to the right, Brownie was saying, Pete.
Yeah, beauty, mate. Well, guys, so we've just pulled up and we've found that on this salt pan there's a big old puddle. So we got the two front guys, Brownie and Matty, to walk it. And what we're thinking, if the sort of crust gives away on top, we're going to get the myself and Kip in front of Jared, so we can at least get through. And then if Jared sort of breaks the crust and sinks, we can. We got 4 cars to winch off, you know. So that's the way we're thinking in our little pea brains. But it doesn't seem too bad. It's I feel like you can't be like a dick and, you know, assume it's going to be all right, because I reckon once you get stuck in a spot like this, you're buggered. Yeah, it felt quite hard when I went through Jazz.
I was telling the lads on, I think it was Friday, when we were heading towards Norseman, going through some salt lakes, that if we happen to see some emus running around on the salt lakes, I really wanted to stop and get some footage of that. Bit of a bucket list tick off for this trip, and I can now say it's ticked off. So this track we're just on now, following this salt lake, come across about half a dozen emus. I do believe they were young emus, because they were very inquisitive of us. They weren't afraid at all. They come pretty close to the cars and they sort of wander away and then come back again. A very nice experience to have. Hopefully the footage comes out well for you.
Well, tell me that you're not gonna break my heart. Oh, tell me that you're not gonna run me ragged. Hey, tell me that you're always gonna be by my side. You tell me lies.
This is just proof that we do walk stuff. How is, mate?
It's a hard bottom on greens there, but I just feel squishy between my toes.
Bit of a lump here.
Lump right there.
There's a lump. I'm pointing the camera at a lump too. Yeah. So guys, it's 11:15 now. We've been travelling for a while. We've still got about 50 to 55 Ks to get to Israelite Bay. And so Jared and I, we've a really good tip. One of the best things I've done on this trip, bring those bloody full containers. Yeah, and Jared's got his travel buddy, so we're using his. He's got plenty of battery power, plenty of room, and he's actually got a prep area here to get your food ready. Another thing, this is that chicken and rice, the leftovers last night that I cooked. Jared's thinking, yeah, we'll just throw a bit of cheese on top, throw it in the travel buddy. But shit, that made so much. So in that little cooker that I've got with the lid on it, that had 3 leftover containers of this. Gave us a container each last night, and also the boys had a bowl each as well, so it made a shitload, didn't it? Anyway, we'll throw this in here, low heat, let the cheese melt, and then put a timer on for what, hour? Yeah, looks like you have, huh?
Yeah, hour and low.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm starving too. Yeah, nice one. I'm laughing my head off. Yeah, it sounds right, mate.
I reckon that's it.
I love a smooth track coming off the salt plains, salt lakes, whatever you want to call them, into this limestoney, rocky, sandy beach country. So we're going fast, slow, a lot of water lying around. Good fun on the salt lakes. Some fairly hard bottom, but pretty slippery on top. Excuse me. So it's been made for some entertaining driving. Following Brownie and watching his arse end slide around. Front steering one direction, butt going the other. Yeah, it's rather enjoyable.
Holy shit, we just went through a heap of puddles and it's soft. There's a lot of water around. Oh, actually, there's one here. I might be able to show you, but geez, it like blocks your vision there for a second. One of the holes back there, I sort of went through, all the milk come up, like all the milky water come up on the windscreen. I ended up veering off the track onto the extra soft stuff. So yeah, let's see how this one is. Yeah, there goes Jared. Pretty hard bottom though, eh, Jazz?
Yeah, that's good, mate, that one.
Oh god. Oh shit, that's soft there. Oh shit. Come on. Oh! Surprised the old battery light hasn't come on. Bumpy. Oh man, this is one of the best tracks ever. I don't know what it is. Don't know if it's because it's so remote. Just keeps getting better and better. I'm so surprised. Oh, nice one, Jazz. Taking the old outside route.
Right, we just finished our lunch and we're back on the tracks. It was a travel buddy kind of lunch. I had a couple of sausage rolls I threw in a couple of hours ago, just on a low heat. And the rest of the boys, I believe, had some leftover chicken and, or what else was in that? Like a chicken risotto that Pete cooked up last night. So they had that. And I think Maddie may have had a pie. So yeah, the travel buddy's got to work out for our lunch. We just pulled up in one of the salt lakes. Spent probably, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes, talked some smack. Now we're back on the tracks, heading towards the beach. Been a bloody good day so far.
I learned to love the cage you keep me in, but the walls keep closing in, and I don't wanna die, but your poison feels so right. Why do I want you when you're bad for me? My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe. My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe.
So we are probably about 7.5 k's from Israelite Bay itself, but we thought we'd drop into the beach beforehand, which is Bronzeweiler Bay or Bronzeweiler Beach. Sounds inviting, doesn't it? Swim time? Nah. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the water's like. The boys up the front are saying that it's incredible, and the photos that I've seen and stuff like that looks incredible. So I cannot wait to see this. Just coming around the corner now.
Addiction, you're a guilty affliction, yeah. I can't breathe, I need to get some air, but it's a toxic addiction, you're a guilty affliction, yeah. You can't breathe and you just need some air, yeah. Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me in, but the walls keep closing in, and I don't wanna die. Your poison feels so right. Why do I want you when you're bad for me? My perfect storm, my beautiful
Cheers, guys. Finally made it here. Thank you so much for your bloody support. You know, I don't think I'd be able to make it here without the support of you guys and the support of bloody the Patreons as well. It means the world to me. Thank you.
There's nothing in your way. There's nothing in your way. The whole damn world is yours. If you could only see. Is there something on your mind? Is there something on your mind? You can't trust a thing. I hope you trust in me.
I don't think I've ever seen the colour like this. The colour of this water, dude. Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm freaking Brody Moss. Oh God. And I'll tell you what, it wouldn't be as special as sharing it with the freaking crew that I've got. There are guys that aren't here that I really miss, and I wish they were here. You guys know who you are, but God damn, it's a good excuse for us to come back again. Yeah, I'm gobsmacked. This is so beautiful, and we're very lucky that the weather's been good to us. Yeah, I don't know, man. What do you reckon, brother? Yeah. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
On your kit.
A very long time in the making.
Oh, mate. I was just saying, I've been wanting to come here, I reckon, over 10 years.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Shallow all the way out.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be here again for a bloody long time, so I'm gonna go have a look. Oh. Oh, geez. Isn't it amazing? On these longer trips, there's nothing better than having a nice fresh shower, and that's what I've just done. Finished having a shower, all clean, ready to tuck into a couple of beers and a nice dinner. We're cooking pesto pasta tonight, myself and Jared, so I'm not sure how much more I'm going to film today, but just because it's such a beautiful afternoon, I wanted to take this one for myself. But what I'll do, I might film a little bit of get a bit of footage of the dinner and stuff like that, because I wanted to sort of show you as I go. But guys, thank you so much for bloody watching. I might see you later on at dinner, but until then, wacampingadventures.com.au, get your merch and stuff like that. There should be stuff up there, I'm pretty darn sure. Should be new hats in the store as well. I love these ones, I love the colour. Consider becoming a Patreon, you know, blah blah blah, you know. You know the spiel by now. We do camp outs, I do extra episodes every month or every trip, so yeah, consider becoming one to support the channel. It goes a long bloody way. And if you got the time, throw a comment down below as well. I love engaging with you guys, and let me know what you think, most importantly. So I can't thank you enough. I'm so happy that we bloody got here to, you know, I ticked another item off my bucket list, and I'm so bloody happy about it. But plenty more of this track to go. We've got a long way to go still. I think it's just under 200 Ks, so this is going to be really great. The next couple of days and the next couple of episodes are going to be really fun, I think. So stick around. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good night.